Today is the day we've been waiting for. For over a month, we've been saving packs for today. For over a month, our fodder has been completely dry. Literally nothing in my club between the rating of 75 and like 87. I've got so many packs saved. In fact, we've got like 440 packs, so many that they don't even all pop up here when we look at the store. And boy, am I excited to open that 15 times 87 plus player pack. But today is officially Team of the Season Day, the biggest promo of the year for FC25 and pretty much for any iteration of this video game. We've got big cards with 4 playstyle plus, honestly, some really good card designs. I'm going to go over all of the leaked cards with official stats, all of the leaked SBCs. We've got leaked evolutions and a very big update on investments you should be making right now in terms of fodder and in terms of meta cards from the best of re-releases, which go out of packs today at 6 p.m. UK when the Team of the Season chaos begins. So if you're excited for today's video, drop a like, subscribe so you miss none of the Team of the Season content over the next 6 weeks. Let's hop into it. Do you guys need coins in FC25 Ultimate Team? Well, U7Buy has you covered. It's cheap, it's fast, and it's safe with 24/7 online customer support. Even big creators use it, and it has over 40,000 positive reviews. Make sure to use my link down in the description and use code NITRO for an extra 8% at checkout. And on top of all of that, you get a 19% newcomers coin bonus. The market for Team of the Seasons might move a little bit different this year because mainly we've got that premium season pass, which we talked about in yesterday's video, which you should check out if you haven't yet. It gives a lot of tradable rewards throughout the season, but we also get a couple more tradable rewards out of rivals and champions and even squad battles, though I'd probably rather watch paint dry, get a normal 9-to-5 job, or cut grass with scissors, do calculus homework. Anything but squad battles is preferable. But the rewards for FUT champs especially have been juiced to where it's definitely worth at least playing a couple of games, because all you need to do to get a Team of the Season this year is win 4 matches. With 4 matches, you get a 1 of 3 player pick of any of the active Team of the Season cards. So next week, of course, it'll be Premier League and all of that. But this week, it is the French leagues and the Eredivisie. But all you need to do is get 4 wins. You can lose 11 games, or you can just, go 4-4 and then just stop and get that Team of the Season. But once you get to 6 wins, you get 2 of them. Once you get to 7, you get 3 of them. Once you get to 8, you get 4 Team of the Season cards, legitimately. And on top of that, guys, after you get past 8 wins, they start becoming tradable a little bit, because as you can see right here, you get a Ligue 1 Arkema Premier League Team of the Season player pack. That is tradable right there. So they're going to be hitting the market this weekend. Now, most of them, however, are untradeable. You get up to some of the better rewards, like at 13. I mean, it gets pretty wacky with crazy rewards just all across the board. You get 3 player pack right here for all tradable Team of the Seasons. I'm not good enough to get 13 wins. I might be able to get 11 on my best weekend, but I'm normally sitting at 8 or 9. And quite frankly, I'll probably stop at 6 or 7, given how sweaty this weekend league is probably going to be, understanding that these rewards have changed. And with the demand for weekend league rising, I'm expecting to see a little bit of a rise on the market, not just because of the demand, but also because everybody's going to be ripping their packs. Now, of course, ripping their packs means that anything in packs is going to go down in price. That is absolutely true. But every single card from the best of re-release is going to go out of packs today at 6 p.m. UK. So cards like Cristiano Ronaldo at 90,000 coins doesn't seem too bad for me. One, because he also fits into evolutions that people are going to do. We're not going to get the Team of the Season Cristiano Ronaldo for quite a while, and he's definitely going to be in demand for people wanting to play Weekend League, especially if they're going to evolve this card. So 90K doesn't look too bad for that at all. I think that's a good investment. And quite frankly, for most of the cards that are in the best of, even Kvaratskhelia, who is 1 million coins now, maybe he goes down a little bit in the next couple hours as Team of the Season gets a little bit more hyped up, because if you take a look at yesterday, he was actually down at 960, and on Wednesday, I guess he was about the same price on Wednesday, but yesterday he was down at like 960, so 1 million is a little bit more than I'd pay. I think I've seen some for like 930, 940, but they got bought pretty quickly. Either way, It's still not a bad deal, in my opinion. And for most of the best of cards, you can kind of use this exact same logic. So I don't have to go card by card. I can tell you right now that I really do think that the overall meta market is going to go up today. Sure, we're going to get some team of the season cards, which change the power curve. Everybody's going to want to have cards that have 4 playstyle plus, but you're not going to be able to get that off the rip. And cards like Ousmane Dembele, the card that we looked at yesterday, he's going to be very, very expensive, guys. This Ousmane Dembele card is going to be millions upon millions upon millions of coins. There's only going to be a select few people who actually get this, at least early on. So you're going to have to turn to cards that already exist in the game rather than getting the best of the best team of the seasons right off the rip, guys. So that's why I do think that the meta market is going to go up today. If you want to invest in any meta cards right now, it's probably a good time because I do see them rising throughout this weekend. And even cards that were in Immortals Icons, the promo from last week, I think these cards are decent as well. Jairzinho is starting to rise. Buffon is starting to rise a little bit as well. Even cards that are on the bench might be solid. Del Piero is honestly a pretty good shout for me. 40,000 coins right there. It's a usable card. People might use that just for a few games, knowing that they are not really making a huge investment in that. But I do like a lot of these cards as well, even though they've been out of packs for about a week now. So that's my take on all of the meta cards in the game right now. The best investments, however, I do believe come from that best of promo, guys. So any of the cards that are in best of right now, is there actually, I don't think it's on this screen. It's kind of on the right. You got Kvaratskhelia, Marmoush, Bonmati, Lamine Yamal, etc. A lot of different cards there. Those are my favorite because they've dropped so much this week, but they're still very usable cards. And so I think those cards are really, really good to pick up. And you might even want to go towards cards like Kvaratskhelia because even though there are going to be cards that might replace it, it also gives a link. So people can use Kvaratskhelia as a link to any of that Ligue 1 team that they might end up packing during this weekend. But be very careful with that because we've got some team of the season leaks that are coming out. So if they play the exact same position, it is a little bit dangerous. So I wouldn't be going in on left backs right now because we're going to get a TOTS Moments SBC Bacha. Now, we don't know exactly which day this comes out. I wouldn't expect it to come out on day one because I'm expecting a different SBC today. We'll get to that in a second. We're also going to get Igor Pajau, who is a left wing card, but he's not in League 1. So don't worry about your Kvaratskhelia there. This card plays in Eredivisie. Doesn't seem like anything too crazy. Not my type of card, personally, but not bad either right there. We're going to get Emega TOTS Moments SBC. His card looks a little bit more down my alley. I would like to have a Finesse Shot Plus on that, but look at those stats right there with the Rapid Plus. Not a bad card. Not sure what his skill move weak foot's going to be, but I would assume most cards in Team of the Season are going to have 5-star, 5-star, or 4-star, 5-star, at the very least 4-star, 4-star. I can't imagine that they're going to do 3-star anything for Team of the Season cards. Then we've got Due, and this is where your Kvaratskhelia might be a little bit shaky because he is a left mid. This is the official card. You'll assume he's also going to have that left wing alternate position, and his card looks very, very good. Finesse Shot Plus, Rapid Plus. Now, the only downside is a lot of people don't really think that First Touch Plus is any good this year. Unless you use a pinged pass to a player that has First Touch, then it might be pretty good, but a lot of times it doesn't even come into play. But the card looks disgusting. 97 pace, 93 shooting, 92 passing, 96 dribbling. I think that this comes out today, and on top of that, we've got Friday SBC with the eyes emoji on that tweet from yesterday from ASY Fut. So that's another little bit of a hint towards it probably coming out today. I think this is the SBC that dropped today, so we might even see that Kvaratskhelia drop even further later on today. So I'm still going to keep my eye on it. Maybe I buy that Kvaratskhelia, maybe not, but this Due card looks like my new left wing. I'll just say it right now. That looks like my new left wing card because those two play styles right there are two of my favorite. The only downside is how much longer are cards with 3 play styles going to be in the meta? before 4-star cards or 4-star or 4 play style pluses take over. Excuse me, 4 play style pluses. So I don't know how long 3 is going to last, especially when one of them isn't one of the most meta of the play style pluses. Anyways, guys, those are some leaked SBCs to be on the lookout this week, guys. And here are all of the team of the season cards that are going into packs tomorrow, and it's hard to see all of them, so let's zoom in. Here we go. Take a look at all the team of the season cards. I can even zoom in a little bit more into the corners for you guys. Our biggest cards in this promo are going to be 97 rated. You're going to get Lindsey Horan from the Arkema Premier League, and then you're going to get Ousmane Dembele. Of course, we've seen that card right there. But it looks like all of the 96 rated cards are also, or not all of them, but most of the 96 rated cards are also going to have 4 playstyle pluses on it. So Stein is the highest rated card from the Eredivisie. We've got João Neves. We have Mateo. Chawinga only has 3. Barcola only has 3. Vitinha only has 3. Wendy Renard's going to have 4 playstyle plus, and so is Pacho, a center back from PSG. That card looks really, really good. He's got the Anticipate. He's got Jockey. He's got Block. He's got Relentless. I don't know how much Relentless is needed for a center back, but that's a pretty good card as well. And then as we go down the list, I'm not going to read off every single one of them. Let's go ahead and zoom back out so you guys can see all of them, though. But if you guys were wondering what the purple cards are, those purple cards are because each league has 3 moments team of the season. So like the best goal moment of the season, those cards get a team of the season card. The like young player of the season gets a team of the season card. And I can't remember what the other one is, but that's basically the concept of those purple designs right there. We also have a red design, which comes from the FUT Champs rewards as well. So I believe those are going to be from the player picks. I could be wrong, but we are going to get FUT Champ rewards that, of course, have team of the season. Those are going to have the red card designs on them. But 50 cards are going to be in packs today for team of the season. If I don't pack any of them, I'm probably not logging back into the game. So just know that if I don't have a video tomorrow or the next day or the rest of the week, I have uninstalled the game, and I'll see you guys again in September. So just a heads up on that right there. But let's go ahead and talk about fodder cards now, because we've got some cards in terms of investments that I think are still pretty low, though we have seen a few of them already start rising. So let's go ahead and be careful with our investments. Let's start with normal gold fodder, guys. 87 rated cards, 88 rated cards, 89 rated cards. They've kind of been on their way up. 87s have been hard stuck at 5.2K. They're back down there as of now and probably going to be down there today. Once everybody rips their packs at content today. But as you can see, they're starting to wake up. A lot of the cards are coming off of 5.2K to like 5.4, 5.5. Just because of division rival rewards, they went back down. And now today, we're going to get more supply. So when it comes to investing in fodder cards, I think that we're going to have a great window to buy today. I think that these 88 rated cards are probably going to shoot below 7K, maybe not for very long, but they're going to shoot below 7K right at content release when everybody opens their packs all at once. I would say pick up as many as you can for less than 7,000 coins, because over the course of team of the season, even though we're going to have a lot of upgrade packs throughout the team of the season, we're also going to have those guaranteed team of the season upgrades in SBCs, and those are going to need some high rated cards. So I think 88s and aboves could actually be very valuable in that aspect, but it's all about timing the low point. And at 7.6K right now, I'm not sure they're at their lowest they're going to be today yet, so let's wait until content release for those. But one card you should not wait for content release, and what card you should buy right now, is these Team of the Week cards, because this is the last day of the year, or at least of team of the season, where team of the weeks are going to be in packs, guys. Mariona right here is about 18,000 coins. She is in packs right now. Declan Rice is in packs right now, 18,000 coins. Is this the cheapest they've been? Absolutely not. Bacho was in packs last week for team of the week 30, 18,000 coins as well. These are not cheap anymore. I told you guys to get in at 11.5K. I sold at 18.5 thousand coins. I'll admit it. I sold. I think we should get back in If you sold, I think 18K is still a good deal. I'm probably going to buy back, even though I'll lose, that 5% on tax from selling those cards. These cards are not going to be in packs anymore. It's only going to be team of the seasons. But take a look at SBCs that are out right now, guys. Look at the game, because we know that the upgrades of 83 plus times 14s are not going anywhere. These things are going to refresh here in 4 hours, fellas. These are going to be able to be completed again throughout the next couple of days. So we know that there's going to be a few 83 plus times 14s that are going to need some team of the week cards, but we also can assume that a lot of the other upgrade packs throughout the next couple weeks and SBCs might end up requiring team of the weeks as well. And those are going to send these to the moon. Now you might say, well, why wouldn't people just do the 84 plus team of the week upgrade? Because it's so cheap to do. It's only like 8,000 coins from scratch. And to you, I say, laziness. These cards are already 18K. It's not like 18K is less than the price of this 84 plus team of the week upgrade. People do not care. And on top of that, fellas, when it comes to the 88s, the 89 rated team of the weeks, the Marmarch Sevilis, I don't know why I chose his name for the example, the Bachas of the world, right? The Pavlidis of the world, the 89 team of the weeks that are 18K right now, you're not guaranteed to get one of those out of this pack, the 84 plus team of the week upgrade. In fact, you're probably going to get an 85 rated card most of the time out of this. You're not going to get those high rated cards. So those high rated team of the weeks are premium fodder right now. The demand is going to be high. The supply is going to be zero. And those things are going to shoot to the moon, because even when these SBCs exist, there's absolutely some value in those fodder cards. I don't see them stopping rising in price over the course of the next couple of days. So even though I sold my team of the weeks, I'm probably going to buy those cards back pretty soon. I actually used a lot of them in SBCs as well, which is why my coin total has been going down. 500K on the premium pass, bunch of Messis invested in for 36,000 coins, and I'll probably buy some Cristiano Ronaldos here very, very shortly as well. But when it comes to those team of the week cards, you've only got a couple more hours where these things are in packs before all of the team of the weeks are out of packs, fellas. So in terms of best of re-release, there's really nowhere you can go wrong. The metas are good, and the team of the week fodder cards are really good too. So best of re-release cards should absolutely be a focus of purchase over the course of the next few hours. But now let's go ahead and talk about Friday flipping. We obviously talked about these team of the season cards coming out today. Friday flipping is a method of buying a card when it comes out and then selling it the exact same night that it got released. So do we want to buy these cards after 6 hours? Do we want to buy them after 8 hours? Or do we want to buy them after a few minutes? Well, today, I'm going to give you a prediction on what I think is going to be the fluctuation of these team of the seasons. I think that there's going to be a window to buy these team of the season cards roughly 20 minutes to 90 minutes after they're released, because there's going to be so many people that open their packs right away. And that's going to bring a lot of supply, but there's also going to be a ton of demand for people to use these cards, especially the ones with 4-play style plus. Those are most likely going to be the ones I'm focused on. So I believe that we can buy those cards, sell them very quickly afterwards, and then wait a couple more hours, see how, the fluctuations going over the course of 4 to 6, maybe 7 hours after release of content, and then go back in again as investments and then hold them through the night and sell overnight. So that's my idea for Friday flipping today. We'll see if it ends up working out. And if you get any good deals and flip these cards today on Friday, please send me a picture of that over on Twitter. And if you haven't actually followed me over on Twitter yet, then do so. My @ is @nitrofooty. I would love to get you guys to follow over there and help me hit 15,000 followers. Anyways, guys, that's basically it for the first day of Team of the Season. We've got a lot of stuff on the way, fellas. So let's go ahead and shoot for 200 likes on today's video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Peace out and good luck with your Team of the Season packs.